I left home when I was 13 years old. My friends were doing their thing and I wanted to join. So I decided on my own that I was going to leave home and I was ready for a family. Little did I know I wasn't. I was only 13 years old, about to have a baby. I thought I was in love. I had my first hit. I got slapped. And it was a surprise. But after that, it was nothing. It was like, it was a paradise because I got spoiled for a few days. And then it started again. I got hit again over and over and over. I had decided to leave him and I started drinking. I started drinking really lots and I met another man.
I was stressed out because I'm the mother. And I kind of, one day my husband said, Rose, let's just leave it. Let's just give it to the Lord because God can take care of everything.
So Jada came into this world, my daughter. And we continued with the drinking. And one day, he came home and brought a case of beer and we were sitting there and my daughter was in her room. We were just sitting there having a beer and he decided that we were going to be his prisoners for the night. He locked us in the bedroom, hammered the window shut. He put me against the couch. He dragged me around by the hair while my daughter was there. I kept comforting her and telling her, it's going to be okay. Just go along with what he says. It's going to be okay.
A lot of times it came to the point where she just about gets killed or tragedy, you know, in life. It was really hard on me because she's the only girl I have. It took a long time for me to believe that, you know, that God would change it.
So February 28, 2013, I decided I was going to take my own life. And I took a bunch of pills. The ambulance came for me and I went to La Loche Hospital. Nobody knew this happened. And the next morning I woke up, the first thing I seen was my daughter's face. She was standing there beside me. I couldn't stop, I just cried. And I promised her, I said I wouldn't, this is the last time I'm gonna drink. She didn't believe me. We got home and I remember opening the door, there was cans all over the place. It didn't even look like a home. I started slowly. I started picking up the cans, cleaned up my house. I went outside, I burned all the beer boxes there was out there. That night, after everything was cleaned, I was trying to sleep, I couldn't. I fell down on my knees and I couldn't stop crying. And I said, God, please, I need you now. I know I've talked to you many times and I've promised you many times, but this time I need you. And then I felt a sense of relief, like I was tired. I never slept so good in a long time. Hey, my baby.
I can see a lot of difference in Rebecca, a lot of difference. And I can see that the Lord is working in her life.
I've built a life to where my daughter can be proud of me, to where my parents can look at me and be proud of me, who I am, who I became.
He shall give his angels charge over you.
Today, when I look at my girl, she's really bright and she's very gung-ho about what she does. She believes in herself and she cares a lot about people here in Turner Lake.
I'm working with my community right now to help our people because I've faced many struggles like they have in their lives. There's those days when I can't handle things and He gives me the strength. I never knew God as much as I've known Him now because I didn't believe that He'd love me and that there was this kind of love.